Good morning. Hi. I'm a little sick this morning. Excuse me. So I wanted to do this demonstration. I am having an ear infection, and there's a lot of things that come about when you have one. The first thing that can happen is you start to feel like a little bit of pain in your ear. Sometimes it just feels like you have water in your ear, and a lot of times you just let it go and go until it's really bad, and then all of a sudden it's 8 o'clock at night and the doctor's not open and you don't know what to do. So I wanted to kind of show you an at-home way to cure ear infection. What I do is I take a clove of garlic. This has an amazing amount of antibiotics in it. And for those of you who don't know how to shell it, I just wanted to show an example. This is the bottom. It's so bright you can't see anything. This is the bottom, and then this is the top. It normally comes to a point. I've cut it off. You can't see anything. Okay, well, I cut the top. These little cloves pop off, and you get a clove like this. Normally, you cut off either end of the clove so that it's just smooth. The dark spots need to be removed. That way, the antibiotic properties of the garlic can seep out when we put it in the oil. At home, I'm told, or the way that we've always made it at home is olive oil. Olive oil is in everyone's home, and if you have that, great. As I've gotten older, I've learned that coconut oil is a drawer. They're recommending it a lot now for cavities, but what it does is it draws things to the surface. So if you love coconut oil and you're taking it, it's got a lot of hydrating properties, but it also pulls stuff. If you're putting it on your skin, you might feel it's moisturizing at first, but it's not the best because it ends up pulling, things to the surface, and it makes you need to exfoliate your skin more. So that's not the best moisturizing oil. Excuse me. So right now I got a pot like this. I dropped, how many do I have? 7 garlic cloves in it. And then I take this coconut oil. I get organic garlic, organic coconut, organic everything, because I don't want all those toxins in my body when I'm trying to fight off whatever is currently going on. So I get coconut oil. It doesn't look like oil. It looks like a solid on the inside. You can't see. It's real. Let's see. Crusty, hard. It does not turn into oil until it's warm and you emulsify it. So what I do is I scoop about half of this container into the pot so it's about this full, and then I drop garlic. I put it on a really low setting because coconut oil burns. It doesn't burn, but it boils real fast. Oil gets hot super fast. And on a regular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stovetop where you're picking a number, I normally start at a 5 to warm up the stovetop, and then I turn it down to about a 3, and it's still boiling. I mean, it's real. You got to watch it. You stir it, and you just want to watch the garlic come out. Once it's been in there, I mean, you can say like 30 minutes of it warming. You let it cool. You can do it longer, or the best way to do it, if you have time, if you're not like me where I just need to use it right now, you can put it and warm it and then put it in a container and seal it and let it sit forever with the garlic in it. I would say after maybe about a day or two, take it out, or you can let the garlic sit. I've never kept a container, so I personally don't know what happens. Garlic sits for, excuse me, ever in oil, the one I have in my fridge, but I don't know if you need to refrigerate it or not. You do want the oil to be warm. You're going to lay on your side. You're going to take a dropper. I'm going to take the dropper of this off and clean it out. And I drop 3 drops in my ear, and I lay on my side for a half an hour. Then I would not use a Q-tip. Do not use a Q-tip. You're going to stimulate or activate the infection more. You might even get more of an infection if you do that. Lightly wipe if you're using a Q-tip or a cotton ball if you have one. Otherwise, just use a towel. But if you're pressing in there and trying to clean it, all of a sudden it's like your ears just ache. It's not good. So then you switch to the other side, 3 drops, half an hour, and you can do that as much as you want. There is no overdose of this. I'd say, after a few hours, if your ear is still hurting, go back to doing it. Now what it's going to do is draw the infection to the surface, and that way your body can naturally fight off whatever it needs to fight off, but this is helping pull it out of where it is causing you pain and discomfort, the coconut oil is soothing and it's drawing, and then the garlic has all this antibiotic properties that's just going to sit on the skin. So wherever the infection is, there's antibiotics working at the surface, they're going to be absorbed into the bloodstream, and they're going to be helping. And you don't have to taste any of it, so it's great. I hope this helped. I hope it helps me, because I don't feel good at all. But we'll see what happens, and have a wonderful day.